Okay, so the one they are looking for is called Belle. And they all look like...
Ahuizotl.
So she must too. Yeah, this is going to be difficult, said Princess Twilight, before looking around, and she noticed a group of ponies in dark cloaks. But I thought there were no ponies in this time.
Those aren't equestrian ponies. They're shadow ponies,
said King Sombra as one took off its hood to reveal she had a horn just like King Sombra and his daughter.
I don't believe this. I didn't know they were here in this time. And her?
What is that? Asked Princess Twilight, who couldn't believe this.
It's Midnight Rose, your mother,
said King Sombra, who surprised her.
I thought I was the only one who would stand the sands of time, but she was here longer than me.
Oh, this is crazy, but what is she doing in this time? Asked Princess Twilight, who was surprised.
Our families are two different kinds of shadow ponies. Ones that live amongst other kinds of ponies, which is how my half the family ended up in the Crystal Empire, but her half are from a tribe of traveling nomads. I guess back when they were traveling, they were before I was born, and we met in the city. Was one of the places where they went to,
said King Sombra with a smile. Yeah, Vil can really use the herbs, said one of the
Ahuizotl.
lookalikes who brought some herbs from Midnight Rose. Where are you all heading to next?
North.
I heard some of our kin are living almost crystal ponies. Oh, hi, said Midnight Rose, while turning to look at who would be her future daughter. I haven't seen you before. You here from another visiting group? Oh, kinda, said Princess Twilight, who couldn't believe she was meeting her birth mother from before she met her dad. I was looking for somebody named Vel. You all seem to know her. Oh, must be with that group that came here just a while ago asking for her. They were all dressed in this weird armor and had strange weapons, said the
Ahuizotl.
herb merchant, who got their attention. I told them she lives in that old temple up the road. No one uses it anymore since we no longer have an immortal, or so it says. On her next birthday, Vil and one other, who is named after our species, will outlive the rest of us. Wait, others clad in armor? I have to go, said Princess Twilight before running off quickly. This can't be good, Sol said. That she and Tempest Shadow were the only ones sent on this mission, which means whoever is at the temple right now must be from that rival group. Oh, oof. Thanks to Princess Twilight not looking where she was going, she collided with the rear of another pony. I am so sorry. It's fine. Twilight, what are you doing here? Asked the voice as she looked up to see it was Tempest Shadow who she collided with. I kind of followed you two through the portal, said Princess Twilight as she came slowly to her hoofs. What is with all the formal talk? Normally when a pony talks to me, they are all your highness and stuff. Wait, maybe she knows me from a different reality that she's from. Do I recall you know time magic? Said Tempest Shadow before growing curious. So I guess she told you what we were doing and is letting you help. Yes, but we need to hurry. I just found out where Vel is, and I think she's in danger, said Princess Twilight, before the two of them, not counting King Sombra's spirit, headed to the old temple just in time for an explosion to go off there. A young female...
Ahuizotl,
around Spike's age, but possibly younger, was now running for her life from a group of warriors dressed in time-themed armor after nearly knocking out some with her magic ring of her tail claws that allow her to use magic. She was being chased across the rooftop by them when she was being brought towards a roof that was near the edge of a cliff. "No more running, Veil of Oblivion family," said one of the attackers, who appeared to be a diamond dog, the only female in the group and the group's leader. "I, Rexa of the Assassin's Guild, will take you down myself. The rest of you make sure her only chance of escape is death off that cliff by blocking the other ways."
You got it, huh?
Said one of Rex's goons before something flew right up and knocked him out before something that was fast-moving knocked out the comrades. "What? Who dares interfere?" demanded Rexa before turning to see her path to her target was now blocked by two heroes, Princess Twilight and Tempest Shadow. "We dare! You're not harming her," said Princess Twilight, while lighting up her horn, ready for a fight. "Who are you?" Said Veil, before there was a gust of wind and she suddenly faints from a dart landing in her neck. "Oh no," said Princess Twilight, before Rexa burst out laughing maniacally. "What did you do?" "You're a bunch of rookie ghosts, aren't you? You seriously came to this roof alone, not thinking to look for a sniper who's skilled in using toxic darts?" said Rexa before aiming her weapon right at them. "Look, you don't seem like much of a threat, so I'll make this simple. The poison that dart just injected into her system is very deadly to her species. She won't make it to the next sunrise at this age, so step aside so I can put her out of her misery, and I'll pretend I didn't see you when I give my boss the report. There is no one in this time zone who knows of cure for it." "We can't. Tempt us. What are we going to do?" asked Princess Twilight, who was very worried. "Let's just get her to safety first. Maybe Soul knows of a cure," said Tempest Shadow, before spying a way to safety somewhere off the cliff. "Okay, I'll distract Rexa while you get her out of here. You can carry her, right? She doesn't appear to recognize either of us, and from the way she talks, she isn't a time fixer, but a hired assassin of some sort." "Oh yeah, she is kind of the same size as Spike and the same weight, so I think so," said Princess Twilight before realizing what this meant. "But I wouldn't be able to carry you. I've only carried one at a time." "Don't worry about me. I've got a plan of mine to get me to safety," said Tempest Shadow with a sly grin. "Enough talking. Have you two made your decision?" demanded Rexa, while hoping to get moving on her job. "Yeah, you can go too,"
Tartarus,
said Princess Shadow before charging at Rexa full on. Her plan was to get all Rex's attention off her attack while moving around in a circle using hoof-to-hoof combat, which was working. Meanwhile, Princess Twilight began to pull the unconscious and poisoned Veil onto her back. "Now, Twilight!" "Oh, no you don't," said Rexa as she turned just in time to see Princess Twilight take to the air with her. Tempest Shadow then took off the roof of the building and landed on a path on the side of the cliff edge right as Rexa fell over, but went through a time portal that came out of nowhere.